Hi, WMMA scene now, coming to you once again with another fight review. I'm your host, Chuck Stevenson. Bellator 195, Kristina Williams versus Emily Ducote. Emily Ducote, I think last fight was coming off a title challenge to eliminate McFarlane, I believe. I could be wrong on that. Kristina Williams coming off a big professional debut win against Heather Hardy. She just smashed Heather Hardy up. Hardy was a bloody mess at the end of that fight. Big Kristina Williams was coming into this fight with a huge height and reach advantage, 5 foot 8 inches tall to Emily Gordina Ducote's 5 feet 2 inches tall, and it definitely showed when they were fighting each other. But I'll tell you what, Ducote was definitely training with someone and sparring with someone who was a lot taller than her, and her coaches definitely coached her on how to face a taller fighter. She didn't, waste time trying to strike on the outside like some other shorter fighters do. She would get in there, land some strikes, and then try to get back out. Usually Ducote was the initiator of just about every single flurry. She would get in first, but Williams would always respond. For every one or two that Ducote landed, Williams would land one or two, and Williams was definitely landing the harder of the strikes. Round one I gave to Williams, even though Ducote did get into her guard within the last minute and a half, but wasn't really able to do much in the guard. And I thought Williams definitely got the better of the striking and actually opened up a big cut on above Ducote's left eye. Second round looked a lot like the first, but without anything going on the ground. Although I thought Williams was more passive in the second round. Third round, they definitely were throwing heat. Ducote, again, always getting in there real fast, landing a few, trying to get back out, but again, Williams was just constantly landing on Ducote on her way back out, using her reach advantage. And tell you what, and honestly, Williams was definitely the harder striker. She definitely landed the harder strikes in each of the exchanges. About a minute left, I think, in the third. Ducote got a takedown, was able to transition a mount. With about 10 seconds left, she just lightning fast spun into an armbar, but it wasn't secure enough. She didn't have the elbow in, and it ended with Ducote attempting the armbar. Judges gave the split decision to Kristina Williams. 2 judges gave it 29-28 Williams, while a third judge, and I don't know what fight he was watching, gave all 3 rounds to Emily Ducote. I thought she won the second, lost the first and third. I don't know what he was seeing. Things each fighter can work on. Honestly, Ducote, I thought she did great in this fight. It just wasn't quite good enough. She came in with a great plan. You could tell she had trained to fight a taller, lankier fighter with a bigger reach. I mean, she did really well, just not quite enough. I think, honestly, she probably should have tried harder to get it to the ground, but it's not always easy against a bigger opponent. Williams, I'd like to see her tuck her chin in more. I'd like to see her incorporate some head movement, take her head off the center line. Matches to make after this. Let's see, I would give Ducote, well, actually there's a lot of fights you can probably make for Ducote, and Williams as well. Williams, I would like to see, we'll keep the fight striker heavy. Let's see her face the winner of Lena Ovchinnikova versus Denise Kielholtz. That's coming up, I believe, the next Bellator event. Guys, let me know what you thought of the fight. Let me know what you thought of that split decision in the comments down below. If you liked the video, please give feedback. And what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA now, the fastest growing women's mixed martial arts platform on YouTube.